unhook this truck off of this hopper bottom. We're gonna hook up to the tanker. Start spraying some fungicide. First, I'm gonna pop the hood here. His dad's gonna be running this truck today. I'm gonna make sure these heater valves are closed because it's gonna be awfully hot today. And we want air conditioner in that truck. So here's the first valve. Really should probably do this with the truck off. It's awfully close to that fan blade right there. Now we should have nice AC in this truck. Cooler in here, so oh boy, I don't know, I feel like we recharge this air conditioner every single year. I don't know. Oh well, this might be the problem. That would be a blown air conditioner belt. Yeah, that'll do it. So probably have mufflers on it by the time Dad's done driving it, because I think he might be going to get an air conditioner belt, but if he's got to roll the windows down all day, he ain't gonna like that. With the full load, it gets pretty noisy in here. Well, we got the truck getting loaded right now, and the truck behind it, so it might be a little bit. Guess I can sit here and enjoy my Casey's breakfast sandwich. Gotta love the auto unfold. Kind of kicking the wiper back and forth here sometimes because my window's fogging up. It's so humid outside. But spraying some fungicide and insecticide. So for those of you that don't know what fungicide is, well, we're out here killing fungus. So and bugs. The insecticide is mixed with the fungicide, so you kill the bugs and the fungus. Out here spraying 15 gallon an acre, and going about 18 and a half mile an hour. Knock on wood, the sprayer has not beeped at me once, except for right there because I just disengaged my guidance. But no sensor fault so far. So far so good. Hopefully it stays that way. Fungicide spraying's pretty laid back. The wind direction, wind speed, and all that. I mean, yeah, you want it to hit the beans and do its job, but it's not going to drift and kill any other crops. So, I mean, if I trim out a field, I'll also swing some of these corners just because it's not that critical. I mean, we don't need to back up and get every inch of this field because we're not out here killing weeds. So, it's actually pretty nice. Just out here mowing down the beans. I'm going down the same pass that I was for post, so the beans did come back up, as you can see, but you can also kind of see where my tracks were. So, well, we're here just about to load up. Dad's on his way, and wow, is it hot out. He got this air conditioner belt, but we're not gonna fix it yet because you gotta take off the whole fan belt. It's not like a 10-minute job, so we're just gonna wait till after the end of the day, and hopefully it doesn't get any hotter, because then it'll really be hot driving that truck without air conditioner. So, window of mine's fogging up. It's humid out. So, this sprayer is working great, having everything all dialed in, and this monitor hasn't even beeped once, knock on wood. The only time it beeps is whenever I'm engaging and disengaging my guidance. So, come on, Dad, where you at? There he comes. He's been messing around at the farm with the skid steer. I'm doing the field right here around the farm, so I've only got probably 50 acres left. So he's down there with the skid steer, kind of moving some gravel around, loading up some clay in a dump trailer, hauling it somewhere. So, a lot going on today. It's a good day to be in a cab too, because it is hot and humid out. Well, I'm off to another location north of the farm, probably 10 mile or so. Dad took off back to Nutrient to get another load. So I could probably only spray about 15 acres with what I've got on now. And then I'll be waiting because it'll take him some time to get a load and get to where I'm at. So hitting some dirt roads here. Not really dirt roads. Hitting some rock roads, actually. Kicking the dust up. Well, I think there's something smoking here. I hope it's not a belt. Yeah, that's hydraulic oil. Oh boy, shut it down, shut it down, shut it down. Uh-oh. Let's see what we got here. We got hydraulic oil coming from somewhere. Not going to be able to see it from down here. I was walking around outside here while I'm waiting on Dad, and saw some dust being thrown around, and then thought it was smoke. And then I smelled some oil here, and well, I better make a phone call, huh? I might have to wait till Dad gets here, have him fire it up, and take a look and see where it's coming out of. He should be about here. Yeah, I can see him. I see him across the section, so he'll be here in 5 minutes. Well, that was a quick little fix. Grandpa showed up with the service truck, and there was a little hydraulic box that's underneath the machine. It's got a bunch of little cap fittings on it, and one of those top caps takes an Allen wrench head. She's got an O-ring around it. Was loose, and the O-ring was busted. So put a new O-ring on it, tightened it up, and she's working good. Yeah, so we didn't lose much hydraulic oil either, so we're okay on there, and we're all good. So back to rolling. Uh-oh. About to run out of fuel. Yep, there it is. Good thing I filled this jug up before I left. Do you want to spray any? I can share. You like these stacks on here? Yours hurting yet? Did you want to run out? All right. I don't think that's gonna load level. Huh. Gotta do what you gotta do. Need a longer hose. I think we got one, but I didn't want to get it out, I guess. We're loading. Now the question is, will this thing be able to back up over this steep ditch? We're gonna find out. Come on. Uh-oh. I'm gonna have to get a running start here. I'm gonna turn down the speed. Oh, wow. That was pretty steep. Yeah, I don't want to do that again. Hopefully the next time we load, I'll be down on that east side. And yeah, so that was interesting. See, I turned down this little dial because this thing doesn't have gears, so it's not like you can put it in low gear and really get a lot of power out of it to get out of something like that. But I just turned down the speed, so I guess that would be kind of like having it in a lower gear. So I don't know. If I would have had this all the way up like I was doing road gear, it wouldn't even came close. It wouldn't even been able to think about getting out of that ditch. But since I turned that thing down, gave it a lot more power, so I could back right out of it. My AutoZone tip back here, the camera probably makes it look amazing, but there's some bubbles in her. It does shade my monitor out really nice, so it sure is doing its job. I like it. So I've got the field behind me here to do, and one more, and I should empty out the tanker, and that'll probably be it for today. Fire back up in the morning. I forgot to reset my tank gallons here, so 1478 is not accurate. This is a 1,000-gallon tank, so I did a little damage here on this step whenever I was in the ditch. You can see it coming up. The very bottom step is missing one ring. The whole step is still there, but it just broke off the very front ring, which was cracked already, but now it's gone, so I ain't doing that again. When I kicked off my parking brake, even though I was holding this foot brake here, I still creeped forward a little bit and it snapped off that bottom ring, so I'm gonna have to see if I can get a new bottom step. Maybe I don't even worry about it. It really ain't that bad. Although I probably should replace it, because it's my fault. So I'm not going to be able to finish off this field with what we've got on the tanker and my sprayer. So I'm assuming I'll have about 60 acres left here. And I think I'll just hop in with Dad after it's empty and go home with him. Leave this sprayer in the field, because in the morning we'll grab a load and start off from here. Backing her in the ditch so we can get the last pole off of it. Well, that's good right there.
Looks like we got a little leak, Michael. Out the tanker, and I've got about 750 gallon on here, so I'll be able to spray about 50 acres. And if I spray 50 acres, I'll have probably about 55 acres left here. So he's gonna flip that truck around and wait till I'm done, and I'm gonna hop in with him. Well, she's locked up, and I'm gonna bring this iPad home with me because I've got the wrong iPad case on it and it wants to fall out of the holder. So take it home, put a different case on it, and should be ready to go tomorrow. Nice truck. I appreciate you guys for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Hope maybe you learned something, and hope you come back for more. So don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one.